Xylophoney hungry. Xylophoney eat Mario's deck. Because it's hungry burgers and much delicious food. So we're going to see if my dinosaurs can take on the new hungry burger upgrades. These sentences keep coming out of my mouth, and it's weird. I'm just gonna go first. I'm not even running like a counter dinosaur deck or anything. I'm just running a Doodlesaur variant, but we're gonna see what comes of it. So I will play my Fossil Dig, and I will. What shall I add to my hand? Shall I go right for this? Yes, of course. Doodleby Stego. Could I have gone for some crazier things? Sure. But we'll just do just like that. And get our doodle book ready to go. I will then discard, as tempting as it would be, we're going to get rid of Scrap Chimera. Because that's not our focus today. I'm not trying to go as hard as physically possible because you're running Hungry Burger. However, if the Gate Guardian video proves anything, Hungry Burger is something to be contested with. So, moving on. Ooh, I don't have that other new dinosaur in this deck. The level 5 thing, or level 6 thing rather. So, that's not going to be any issue right here. But what I could do is go for a different thing. Nothing with quick plays though. So maybe I just play patiently. Maybe I just chill. Maybe I just end my turn. And see what the Hungry Burger can bring.
Alright, well, I'm gonna activate the effect of my Incantation Chamel Slime, or...
Chalice Slime, yep.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Okay, I choose a card to discard, and I choose to discard my Ritual Spell in order to special summon my Talismandra.
Okay.
Talismandra's effect goes off, allowing me to add to the hand. I discarded that card because it was going to give me the same effect anyway.
Yeah, so what? Why only use one card when you can use two, right? Surely it's
because I had to. It's because then it lets me keep the monster at least.
Yeah, I suppose.
Anyway.
You kept the monster in your hand regardless, but... Okay.
Then... I will activate my Here is the Menu. I choose 2 monsters, and one of them you get to choose which one gets added to the hand.
Alright, we'll give you the Bouillabaisse, or the Bouillabaisse.
And then I add 1 ritual spell to match it.
Okay.
Then I activate my Incantation Candle.
Of course.
Revealing my ritual spell, I get to special summon my Talismandra. Once more. Then I'll activate my fish recipe. Who's the best one to bring out right now? You don't have much power right now. Your Doodlesaur is not exactly hard to get over.
You know, we had a Chimera, a joke card, and a Doodleby Stego in the opening hand. So not exactly a dino combo scary thing going on just yet. Oh, you monster.
Need to get rid of that. I know how good that is for you.
Yep, very much so. Considering I didn't play it first, maybe I shouldn't have even played it, but then you would destroy my other card, I suppose. Okay. So of course we had enough defense to boot. Man, if we had that Lost World, still would be in business. But alas, we do not. So, what shall we go for? You know what, I could just summon the Soul Eating Oviraptor and make some business happen, but no. We are going to use Star Drawing to go with our Doodle Beast. And then, with that, we will summon the Volcasaurus. Sure. Of course, Star Drawing lets us get a draw out of that, and we will target and destroy. Anything there? Tribute Bolt this one attack position monster. When this card is targeted for an attack, when any effect targets this card, so I need to find a clever way to get rid of that. So let's get rid of this for now.
Yeah, my monster.
Yep. Okay, I don't think I have a clever way to get rid of it just yet. So we'll have
to...
You
probably need to kaiju it away, or just negate its effects.
True. Either of those would certainly work. But of course I went for the Volcasaurus choice. So we'll simply use him to destroy the incantations at the very least. And the turn there, and the next turn we might do good dinosaur plays. We shall see. Okay.
Activate. Revealing my other novellas.
Okay.
I'll bring out the candle.
Very
By
good.
bringing out the candle, I get to add a ritual spell from the deck to the hand.
Simple.
Which I will then use.
We know more would be coming out.
Let's see. Alright. And then using him alongside the candle, I can just bring him out. Activating. I excavate the top 5 cards of my deck. I can add one of my excavated recipe novellas cards.
Very good.
Now I'll add the Polites, I think it's called.
Oh, that's a tough one, yeah. Sure. Polites de Novelle. I don't know. As I said last time we played these, I don't know French.
Anyway,
Yep.
I can't exactly get rid of your card right now, so I'm just gonna leave it
You're
for now.
getting
But
effects,
they both,
but you got weak power.
yeah, but the you can't exactly target these cards either right now.
Okay. Well, let's get rid of that, and that. And then we will see what we can get out of it. Ooh, Lost World. Didn't mind getting that, even as good as the other 2 cards are. We're going to activate Lost World first this time, dropping your attack to an abysmal level. And yeah, let's just see if we can use basic dinosaur strategies now. We're going to do that. We're going to do this. Give you a token. Lovely. Now, a couple options. We could go for a Doodle Beast Tyranno, who, when this card is summoned, I can destroy 1 monster on the field. Well, it doesn't say to target, so I'm curious if that'll work. Now, my first thought was to, search Miscellaneous or end up getting out my Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. But let's just try a Doodle Beast play, because that sounds funny to me. Alright. This can then activate. Tribute summon this card from hand. Out it goes. By tributing 1 dinosaur monster, we will get rid of the Soul Eating Overraptor. And activate, destroying. Do both of them have the same target effect?
Yep.
Okay, well, we'll start with that one. Ah, lovely.
But I'm guessing because of the effect of Lost World that I cannot target the tribute you.
Well, my thought there was I don't specifically target any monster. But let's see. Tribute both this card and attack position monster. You don't have to target either. So I think you'll be able to. And you know what? I'm willing to science it. Let's do this. I think you can do it.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah. So, obviously I'm letting you do that, but we're still learning the Hungry Burger deck, so I think it's worth it. Oh, you can tribute whoever you want. Nice.
Yeah, I can choose who I want to.
Okay. And then that gets that into play. Okay, okay. And then, of course, when that's targeted for an attack, you can tribute more and keep the chain going.
Yeah, basically from what I noticed, all the low-level ones just have that protection effect, while the higher-up ones just do more of a blanket effect.
Yeah, when it does going this slow, that makes sense.
Oh, this guy's better.
This one, when anything is targeted for an attack? Yeah, when any monster is targeted for an attack.
So, this one's even more dangerous.
Lovely. Yeah, and I can't do anything like that. Okay.
Oh, this one's just gonna be annoying to use, Xylo. I'm sorry.
Sure. What to do?
I can return up to 3 cards from your graveyard back into your deck.
Could be annoying, I suppose.
I'm getting rid of your only non-dinosaur card and cards in there.
That's wise. Okay. I was about to say, it's not that annoying, but you know what? Yeah, that could come out to help you. Okay, he's seen some of my flaws with my dinosaur plays before. He knows what he's doing. Yeah, that's the end of the turn.
I don't have enough to send them all back to your deck, so I might as well hit the ones I know that can mess with you.
Yeah, if I'm to get a double evolution pill, I needed those. So it stops that play, and honestly, that play is one that you should be afraid of. And one I've just chosen not to do so I can goof around, see what you're capable of. Now, I'd love to say, you know, next round or next turn I'm going to go as hard as I can. But at the same time, who knows what pops up. Something even goofier might pop up. I might not be able to resist.
Darn it. I can't just use your ritual. I can't. I need to use either a combination of monsters in hand or combinations of monsters in the field. Because I can't just get rid of your direct token like that.
You need the levels for it, buddy.
No, I was going to pick one card from the hand. I went on the field.
Gotcha.
But then.
But yeah, you would have needed to get rid of both on field, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Which might have been, you know, moderately valuable, but still. Okay.
I'll add the field spell to the hand. Which I'll activate. Add a recipe card. Yes, sir. Which I will then use.
He's stacking it. Stacking the field.
And this is the one that allows me to destroy a spell or trap card on the field.
You monster.
You only have one more left in the deck, Xylo. I don't think you have any field recovery either, so...
Nah, I mean, I can't recover my field cards. I don't know what does do that, to be honest. Certain archetypes, sure, but...
Let me see.
But you've also played all of your cards.
Yeah.
Well, all but what you're searching right now, of course.
Mm-hmm.
So now might be my time to strike. I don't know what you can do. Sure.
Okay, that's actually good for a card next turn, actually.
Alright. Let's see if you can get that far.
I swear, if you've been sitting on a Mirror Force.
That'd be weird. No, you saw what this card is. It was the search from the Doodle Beast.
Yeah, but no, I'm just realizing, what if you've been playing me this whole time and you've been sitting like on a Mirror Force this whole time?
That would be funny. Yeah, because like I haven't suffered a single attack yet, so otherwise I could have used this card sooner. But that's fine. Target 2 cards in graveyard and place them on the bottom of your deck and draw one. Nice.
I get to start recycling cards.
Yeah, useful. Okay. Yeah, because I suppose you are down to 20 cards already, so... Oh well, here we go. Why not?
It's one of those effects that makes sure that I don't deck out as long as I have the card in play.
Yep. So we will use Soul Eating Overraptor. Now, normally, as you know, you were saying, I'm just gonna search Miscellaneous Source, get myself out a, you know, the combo, get a Ultimate Conductor on the field. But you got rid of all of my non-dinosaurs, so we're just gonna go right to the source that might be able to get around you, the big scary one in most dinosaur decks. That's not just a negate fiend. We will add this guy to hand. Lovely. Special summon using dinosaurs from the grave. Very good. And here he is, activating his effect. Pop goes Petit Pteranodon. And then we can summon off that. Well, a plethora of things, to be honest. But what would we like to summon? Can we do something fun with Doodle Beast Tyranno? Well, honestly, we can. So let's summon it. And, it doesn't get its destruction effect when summoned like that. That's fine. But what does get its destruction effect is Soul Eating Overraptor. So instead, we will just destroy something else. How about a Baby Sarosaurus? And then we can summon, I don't know, Scrap Raptor? Sure. Since you added that thing back to deck, I don't want to join the tournament. It's fine. We will destroy Self. Activate it, add this to hand. Then, since that's here, we can do that now. That will summon the Scrap Raptor. And what do we want to do now? I think we just kind of win. Oh, this is funny.
Instead of the field spell, I probably should have gone to Trap card instead. The one that if you activate a monster effect while I have a recipe monster on the field, negate it.
Yeah, negates are pretty important. Here, we'll just do this in this fashion because it looks really funny to do in this fashion. Pentastag. Alright, Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. Attack the Jirac token. Use your effect. No, thank you. You don't need to. Because you do piercing. Okay. And then we'll...
I thought you would have had it survive once.
Well, I did earlier with my Soul Eating Overraptor.
Right. Right.
And then we'll just do piercing on every single monster you have there. Alright, so I don't know if the burgers have it against these dinos, because I played light and then still was able to bounce back. But, I mean, you were able to throw it off the light plays I had. So let's see if we can spice it up a little bit more. We'll just get rid of a couple of the extra copies here. What do we got? Oh, can't deny getting myself a baby Ceratosaurus. Always a good thing. Do we go for the grand original combo? Yeah, we'll see how you can play against that. We will add ourselves a Miscellaneousaur. Activate said Miscellaneousaur. Use said Miscellaneousaur from Graveyard. Get myself this out into play. That being said, I don't currently have a non-dinosaur, so you don't have to be afraid of that play coming to town. But things are happening. So we have that going. We still have not normal summon, so we will absolutely go for a Scrap Raptor. We will then use our normal summon, or rather, well, let's see, is it worth going for the Doodleby Stego? I did plan on doing some crazier plays here, some different kind of plays, but I also do want to set you up with a challenge to overcome. Wow, this deck does not happen to have any synchros in it. This is a weird build, but okay. So maybe we won't go for that. Maybe we will just go for this and see what becomes of it.
The card I was surprised to see you playing is Star Drawing. I haven't seen that since my Utopia deck.
Just because it has drawing in the name, and this is the Doodle deck. So that's really it. And there are level 5s in here, so why not? Sure, we'll activate this, summon it. We're not going too hard here. We're just going to do that and then see what occurs. Ooh, I should have done something that can get rid of Archosaur, but I was not thinking. So we will discard, how about the double evolution pill? We don't have a use for it just yet. So why beat around the bush? We will target, and I guess we'll get rid of Archosaur now. Although I don't think that gets us anything out of it. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that. That's okay. We'll just end turn there and see what happens. I'm curious. Oh, well, we do get the extra summon, I suppose. So, Soul Eating Raptor. Activate. And then we will select a card. We shall get to our hand. Is anything super valuable right now? Obviously, we could just get ourselves an Ultimate Conductor Tyranno on the field, but then we wouldn't have a lot to work with post that. So, how about let's just get another Soul Eating for next turn. Have that excitement ready to go. Do I want to swap anyone around here? Not necessarily. I kind of want to keep my... Well, Stego's already done his job, because he just kind of adds the one card to field. So yeah, we'll swap him out. Oh, we can't swap him out. That's upsetting. So we have to target the Scrap Raptor. Fortunately, based off that, we can just get Scrap Raptor right back. Just want level 4 so I can put a Laggy on the field. Let's see.
This is going to be a nasty field to overcome on turn 1, isn't it?
I mean, I could have... Well, if my deck was built like a regular dinosaur deck, then yes, I could have gone pretty nasty with it. But it doesn't seem like it's going to be terribly nasty. I'm just going to give you a Dolka to work with. Just a couple of monster negates, and that's about it. Or, you know, yeah, we'll go all the way with this hand. Not trying to prove anything. There you go. So you got some targets here, my friend.
But he can you negate up to twice, or?
Yep, twice in a turn.
All right. Let's do a preparation of rights real quick.
I'm not gonna stop a single spell card. It's just your monster effects is what you gotta be concerned about.
Which is what I rely on.
Yes. Often Dolka, you know, against the right deck is leagues better than Lagia.
Oh, I'm gonna need this, so I'm gonna reveal the field spell in my hand.
Okay.
To get the Talismandra.
Great.
And a Candle out.
Okay.
Activating his effect allows me to search out a Rituals monster.
We'll stop that.
Alright, there goes one of my sacrificing materials.
Still got the search though. And, well, one of the searches.
Yeah.
I guess it's for an implementation.
Gotta activate that, which will allow me to bring out...
Yeah, you don't have everything to overcome here, but it's enough to struggle with.
Get rid of that one in order to bring out my Polites, who will activate. Allow me to
draw
a card.
Okay. I'll allow it.
Then activate the second one I have in the hand.
Okay. Fun. Sure.
Guess I'll use you and you. To destroy spell trap card on the field, I'll destroy your back row.
Yeah, I'd like to protect it. We'll go with it. And that's all the negates out of the way.
Yeah, unfortunately, that doesn't.
If you don't got more
this is why
plays
I'm
than
saying
that.
a regular kaiju or lava golem might be best for this deck, even if it's just that one copy. It might be a way to get around this
I mean,
kind of
yes,
stuff.
it's good. It would get around this type of stuff, but it doesn't specifically, do anything to help the hungry burger aspect. Like, that just helps
that's why
overcome enemies of any deck.
Yeah, which is why I would only include one copy of. It's just a utility card at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, that's all I can do because there are 2 burns. Like, I could have overcome this dinosaur if it was just him by himself, but but the
This is
2
where you
negates.
turn Dolka into Zeus, get a dragon in the graveyard, double evolution pill.
I thought you had to do that at the same time, actually.
I have no
and
idea.
during the same turn.
Look, either way, it's not in this deck, so don't worry about it. What I will do, though, is Soul Eating Overraptor, yada, 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 activate as effect. Then we could, of course, do a miscellaneous source play here. But I suppose I just want to get the Doodle Beast Tyranno out, because that's fun. Add it to hand. Activate effect. There we go. And then use him tributing this boil. Now, of course, when an opponent targets a monster, attribute it and something to special summon a ritual monster from your deck. So, no. We will not go for that. Instead, we will simply use this. We will pop the card that has no more use to me. And, what's your defense looking like? I guess I can't see it anymore. Does this win me the duel? No, not necessarily. So we'll just go for a simple dinosaur attacking Raiment here by just popping it with the effect, and then hitting you with a couple strong attacks. Now, this field will end with 0 negates, however, there's still the threat of Ultimate Conductor Tyranno flipping down your monsters as they are summoned. So will you be able to get around that? I don't think so, but let's see what you got.
No, it's because of the fact, like, I was experimenting with a build I saw online, right? And a lot of people only put 1 copy of each recipe in here, right? The meat and fish, since you can keep recycling them from the graveyard back to your hand. But then it comes counterflicting with one of the spells everyone runs. Pre-preparation of rites. Add 1 ritual spell from your deck to your hand, and add 1 ritual monster. But unfortunately, since I don't have any more in this deck, I can't play it.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think anyone has the perfect build for Hungry Burger yet, so we're going to keep looking out for it. We're going to keep considering some good options.
I want a rematch against this deck once you feel like it's a little more honed in.
Yo, you think you're honing this deck? I'll bring you a stronger dinosaur deck, because, I mean, obviously I brought this one against you with the idea that I didn't think you could beat it, and here we stand. So it is what it is. But yeah, maybe next time you can go against the transcendental dinosaurs. That'll be fun, right?
Maybe, but
yeah.
But I would think actually maybe I would have an easier time. Do they have negates or immunities?
I mean, any dinosaur deck usually can bring out Lagia, so Lagia seems to counter you real hard.
Hence why I had issues against the Great Guardians was that whole long effect of negate up to 3 times using 1 monster.
They negate the targets, yeah. No, not negate against like a lot of things, only when you target them. So it's completely up to the player's, choice to see if they get themselves wrecked or not. But yeah, it looks like Hungry Burger, we know they got some heavy potential, but it's not an end-all be-all potential like we've seen off Gate Guardians. Suggest some decks down below, and we'll see what you think can take on the Hungry Burgers. I'm sure there's some that like fall right into the traps they're good at jumping up against. So let's see what they got. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything else. Leave a like, and we will see you next time.
See you, folks.